Pathways.
Pathways.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Far too long from the last time the path branched into what appears to be endless trails of mindful nature. Looking up, clouds pass, clearing the air to make a more breathable space. Above the blue sky, there's a vast field. Above the blue sky, there is a vast field of darkness stretching infinitely. My sight cannot physically perceive it from my grounded position, but I can sense its presence, as for part of me has a vast, unknown depth, unlimited in possibilities. A reflection of sorts. Oneness in the realm of thought, connected to all things, even things I cannot determine where these thoughts come from, nor do I seem interested in finding out. I cannot determine where these thoughts come from, nor do I seem interested in finding out. It's blissful to know something within the energy of existence can create, but also evolve. As I stand here before I travel forth, everything seems systematic for a glimpse of a moment. Then a bird chirps, and the sounds of the environment take the reins on order in its most natural form. It flows in a way which makes me want to believe every river flows into the next, only to release into a sea, flow into another river on a connecting mass of land. A sigh of relief escapes my lips. I close my eyes for a moment to listen. A sigh of relief escapes my lips. I close my eyes for a moment to listen. It was almost as if I could hear everything coming together. And then a squirrel dropped an acorn from a tree, only to awaken me from a millisecond of a dream that felt like it could have lasted for all eternity. Camouflaged so carefully like the emotions I hold within me. I looked for the critter who felt the need to revive me from my daydream. A scatter of leaves. As it left, was all to be seen. To the acorn my focus drifts. I wonder if it will ever get pushed deep into the soil. A blanket of darkness to cover it as it grows. Will this acorn burst from its dwelling darkness to begin its upward climb to the light? I humble and question. Do I assist it by sinking my hands deep into the surface of the land, or let it run the course of nature? The acorn's outcome could be anything, until I make a decision. Into the soil my fingers slowly slipped, lifting the grit. The smell of the minerals in the soil began to escape, almost as if it's yearning to have its existence noticed due to how often it's walked upon without recognition. My movements become repetitive as I place the earth beside me, letting it pile up. I pick up the acorn and place it into its resting pit. Or is it its place of growth? No one can truly decide which way it will go. I envision a future for it. Maybe a simple thought could turn into a manifestation. Could that be enough to nourish the seed in the direction of up? A few quick waves of my hand. My skin skims the dirt. It tumbles back into its place slightly rearranged. But now a mass of life fills an inch of its space. To the sky my eyes drift again, the wind caressing my face. I reach my arms to the sun to regenerate. The warmth of its rays travel deep within my core. A breath in. The mind clears, the eyes shutting, an internal flame flares. At any moment I feel I could explode. I open my eyes and smile in joy. Another whisk of wind spiral around me, grounded in my ways as it lifts me of the emotions and unwanted energy. When the air settles, I'm left feeling cleansed. My soul's connect with the earth as I continue forth, walking step by step. I turn and take a look back. Just a quiet meditation on how far I've progressed. As the sun sets, the darkness of the night is like curtains closing out the light. I see well enough to find the next day, and I'm curious enough to let energy. I see well enough to find the next day, and I'm curious enough to let unseen energy guide the way.